Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
They're not wrong. Historically, though, it was a canary. And what it is they birds were more sensitive to the toxic gases, and the canary would die, and then everybody would know to get the fuck out of the mine. So yes, it's a real thing. That's how they would do it. So they didn't kill parrots, but they did kill canaries. Canary in the mine is the actual expression, yeah. But it's because they actually took a canary and would take a canary into the mine. And if the canary died, you get the hell out of the mine.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Now we know what the magnets
and
are
then
for.
you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
That's where you get the car key.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Tony?
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Did you hear about the...
Yes, but I really don't care. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you...
See you.
Rufus.
No thanks.
Oh, this is what you call duty?
Sure.
Oh, I always thought duty referred to some kind of underground grotto where the workers carve garden gnomes out of tofu.
Oddly specific duty. Not sure what I'm supposed to be blowing up here.
Oh, the blast signal.
Now, hopefully...
Take cover! Imminent blast!
See what effect we had.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
So the wife hasn't eaten anything but worms for days? Right.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
What?
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, Lobo had to go and check his house. It seems like the trash hunters have botched another detonation.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, it seems...
What? But the main... That means...
Forget it.
That's the purpose of all this, is to clear people out of the way. Got it.
What? This brings water to the house, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Go ahead and pick up these other items here. Next, I think it's canary in the coal mine. To be specific, Mog. Just remembered. I think that was the exact expression. It's like you're like a canary in the coal mine. Meaning you're sacrificial.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. This is Wenzel's house. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided he'll start shaking. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously... Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus.
I do not.
Back already?
I have to go to the store.
Really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my
But
human
okay.
kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned
How
in
you
the
doing,
Red
Mom?
Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
I do
yes,
not.
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend
Praise the
has
sun,
it
Womp.
that it always brought him luck.
Womp, you
He
heading
thought
out
the
for
water vein
game night
Kulak's built on
with your
was
friends?
this very rod.
And what game are you
Yeah,
playing this
if
time?
my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any
Might be
chance.
Darktide.
Hey,
Otherwise, you
me.
don't know.
Wherever there's a woman that needs
Well, I mean, if you
rescuing,
don't know, that
I'm
gives you
there.
the chance of having a
All
good
right.
surprise, too.
There really does
See?
seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
By save, he sent her to the ground.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Vanessa, thank you for the hydrate. Let's see what we got. Sponge.
He's bloated. He's bloated. And this could be useful. Boy, it's attached firmly. I don't want to waste all of my... If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
I gotta get him to find water.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper
Look at that
spheres.
town. It's
And yet,
not an actual
here
hellhole.
he stands, right
True.
in front of me. Who'd have
It's
thought?
Deponia. Actually,
Believe it
this
or
is
not, this time I
Havoc?
really made it. I was on
Huvak?
board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much
do
to
not.
bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss,
there-
which means far away
there's some
from
reason
you,
you're asking?
or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad.
These are strange
You know
questions,
what?
Lindy.
Tell me when
Why are you
have.
asking
I'll
Sarah
have
about
a good
veggies?
long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Yeah, I've been supposed to go to H Mart and pick up some alternatives, but I did not get up there today like I had planned. He wants to make it to take the explosive route here. I will pick up alternatives before my stream tomorrow, so therefore you can redeem then. I don't know what alternatives I'll get, but I forgot now that I have the mini fridge here, I can pick up things that I couldn't pick up before because they're not going to go bad. Because I got that for Christmas. I got a mini fridge that I put under my desk so that I could keep the pickles filled there instead of having them sit out next to me and get warm. And then that gives me a lot more options to pick up things. Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure why you were asking about the veggies, but now I get it.
The
Didn't see
first
what
aid
she said.
cabinet is
What? Did you injure your...
not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Look,
Cool. I'll take
you
them.
make some
Hey,
food to eat.
hands off.
All right, Vanessa.
What?
They don't
Appreciate the
come
lurk.
free.
Hopefully,
I thought they
you
were
make
gift
something good to eat.
vouchers.
Ugh.
If you feel like sharing, you're always welcome to share in Discord or just tell us. Either one. Sodium and all those pickles, yeah. I understand. And the MSG makes it taste better. I don't know if they have that in this particular brand. I'd have to check.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
So, he's not a good friend.
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
You're the friend that you don't introduce to your family. I mean...
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, first of
Kinda
all,
like-
you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what
He's
makes
not
you
wrong,
think you
by
could
the
just
way.
walk in here
Pretty
and take
accurate
things to my
assessment of him.
store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands off.
All right, all right. This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled. Or did I infect him with progeria? I can't remember.
Probably the latter, knowing how things work around here. Okay, so I need the coffee beans. Come back here. I get it.
Weights and all the things you need if you want to... Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
I like how he tries to put it on her, even though it's really him the entire time. He's like, man, if you didn't nag me, I mean, maybe we'd be better. Yeah, definitely gaslighting. Let's see, what do we got going here?
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, Never! And Tony... Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me. This could easily be a nifty move. All that's missing is some gas for the balloon. Doesn't happen. That's not how. It took me weeks to peel all them.
We need gas for the balloons, and then we can use the hooks on that to create a mini. Okay, and that'll go. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it.
Huh? Some of them.
Oop, here. There's nothing I can interact with at this time. Oh wait. I mean, it wouldn't work. Shouldn't work
I
anyway.
can still recognize what it is. So. Ouch! Hot. This ad must... Never! Antonia... Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers.
Burns his hand on that. We need to the water from there.
I got something here that may...
Really? Will you have... In that case...
Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
I feel like the experiment would be the abuse. What did the parrot need again? Food?
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Wait till it
This
tells me.
alone won't. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Where do we get soap?
You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cap. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. You have to be age 12. That's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it. Toro! Oh, great. It only has eyes for the cow. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Why are we taking blood from the bull? You know what? I don't... Okay. Okay. That's, odd.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop...
Go ahead and talk to Gizmo here.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You has the key to open it? No, I do
It's
not.
at home, so get lost.
But I might. If we
Fire!
get it.
My fire
You have built?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little
Eh.
brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Quebec is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency.
If you...
Could you leave me alone with...
No.
But-
No.
What are you waiting for?
I would love, but
Self-professed acquaintances.
Why should I? I could even say get lost.
I will...
Ha! Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant? A kind of cup of coffee to the...
I'm working on it.
Good.
Will she fool...
She'd need to wake up.
Well, why don't you...
Well, I've already... None of them.
Alright, so we got...
I am much...
Okay, this is all the stuff that we talked about before.
Well, thanks for your time.
So-
You're welcome.
Yeah, we gotta get him coffee.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind. The post office will be open o'clock. O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. This doesn't have to be. Bada boom!
Let's go back to Wenzel's house.
This doesn't have to. Bada boom! I don't want to waste all of.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Good idea. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel.
Oh, apparently not.
That's not how you make hot air balloons. It took me... It doesn't have to be siphoned. That's no fun with it. This reminds me of the firework. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was,
You combine items like the funnel. Yeah, we could combine them.
It doesn't have to be siphoned.
Yeah, it just says it doesn't have to be siphoned.
Never! My inventory... Antony... Never! Antony... If my impeccable sense of orientation...
We have a tranquilizer dart. We have tranquilizer agent. That's what I was thinking of.
Boy, it's attached firmly. But no, there are people who deserve that more than him.
So, but I'm thinking we need to use this to pump the water into that guy's chimney, but to open the chimney, then we need oh, yeah, the hook with the balloons on the water. That's what I'm thinking. Because we can hit this, but it sends it all the way around. But we can open the chimney. Oh, I need soap. Where did we see soap before? So I need soap with the sponge, then I can clean the window. That'll let me see the name. Then I can go to the other guy, ask for the key for that's connected to that person's name. Oh wait. Then we needed blood from the bull, I guess is what he's looking
And today,
for.
children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. Toro! Oh,
Nah. Because we want him to be more...
Oh, yeah. Ha! Nobody can... You have to be age 12. That's better, but it's
See,
still
because it
pretty
went from
boring.
6
The bull's
before to
spirits
12 now.
really need to be pumping before I ride it.
We're in ad break, so I'm gonna use this ad break to use the restroom. If you come up with any ideas, let me know. Actually, I can keep listening. I forgot I'm testing out the wireless headset. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Pumping before I ride it. What the hell? How you doing, Lid? Let's see, what else can we think of here?
Tony's tranquil. Well, Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. He's bloated, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Shrimp. Morning, Shrimp. How you doing? Weirdo. I'll do the push-ups in a minute.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just... I can do that too.
Where we put coffee beans whenever we get them is in there and grind it.
That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe and a sufficiently safe distance.
So,
Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black powder.
picked up some more.
There really is some blackish powder in there, but how can I extract it without blowing myself up again? I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo.
Alright, well, have a good night. Need to somehow stop the water tower pipe from spinning so it can flow into the chimney. I also need to uncover the chimney. The chimney that I need it to flow into is covered.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her. So,
He died of old age
yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
So here, that summons that thing.
Tony always had weird... Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
Huh? So he needs a protective suit to be able to pull the chili pepper. Okay.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Nah, like all... This wasn't part of the original plan, but one has to improvise sometimes.
Nothing there.
Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. Tony always...
A blowpipe to be able to use the dart on the window to hit her, to be able to pull the coupons, whatever they're good for though. We need to do something with the bowl, we need to do something with the water reservoir. Although I'm pretty sure I know the water reservoir one.
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, it seems...
What? But the main... That means...
Forget it.
The post office will be o'clock. What o'clock? There's something missing here.
Everyone, just one...
Spoil sport. Yeah, I guess. Hello, Lottie.
Dear me.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia. Me, for instance?
That won't be possible today.
The mayor is pretty busy. I'll skedaddle. Don't let... How peacefully she... This calls for extra strong coffee.
Do we need to find coffee? We can light the thing on fire to distract him. That'll probably be needed when we get the coffee. I need probably somebody's number to put here in the opening hours so that the thing opens. I feel like I'm missing just like one thing.
If my impeccable... Good idea. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel. That's not how you make hot air balloons. This is dull enough.
I'm clearly missing something.
Well, have to stick the funnel in. I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first.
Okay. Where can we put the funnel?
Does Polly want a, suit yourself. Too bad. He keeps... It's hard to believe he can breathe.
I'm
I need food for the parrot. Dragon, thank you for the hydrate.
Huh? Oh, my nuclear power propelled satellite could crash into... Or, I mean... Hello again, Rufus.
Exactly. See you,
Rufus. What's that? Is Lon... Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without...
Does not here. We got the parakeet here, the parrot here who needs food. Prepared dart needs a blowgun. The hook needs...
This could easily be a nifty miniature version of my free-floating crane. All that's missing is some gas for the balloon. It doesn't have... That's... It took... I'll have to stick the funnel in this... Oh, there must be an easier way to get... There'll be time. What I need now... Never! Antonia's not... This reminds me of the firework. The plan with the balloons was just great. The plan... It was, Oh, there must be an easier... Nah, the rocket can't be used for... The only useful thing is the black powder. But, how am I gonna get it without blasting off my hand? Nah, the only useful... But... I don't want to waste all of my... Hey, Wenzel.
What's that?
I want my air...
Ideal.
Oh, come on.
And friends stay
Oh, yeah? And that's
just for...
later.
Exactly.
I need to... Something. Break the pipe down there. I need to do... Okay. So the balloons in the hook, the balloons need to be blown up. The explosive we need to... or the rocket we need to take the black powder of. The funnel we don't know what it funnels to. We have not.
This doesn't have to be, but it... This doesn't have to be, but... Good idea. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel. Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to.
Hmm.
Boy, it's attached firmly. I don't think so. Never mind. I could open the hatch on the chimney with this hook if my arm was long enough. Tony's Dr. I wonder what he meant. The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
Okay. I wouldn't think the funnel would count as a blowpipe, but
Indeed.
apparently it does. But we know where to take this. Outside real quick.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike.
There we go. We drugged her up.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah!
Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Right.
These vouchers can be redeemed at the post office, provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
Oh,
Weights and all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
okay. We got one. We got another piece of our puzzle here. Let's see. Got our funnel back.
Number 66.
We need whatever to open the post office.
Well, I'm not even paying attention to that suggestion. Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time in...
Anything new?
Hey, nothing ever happened.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
the
I
one we
don't
flushed
care.
from where she
Don't
was
tell me
down
you
to
wanna
here.
start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real
I thought we'd
boost?
already talked to him,
Since
but
when
I
are you
guess we
ordering
did not.
coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Progress. That's what we got going here. All right.
Oh, boy.
This was a little unexpected.
This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This
That's
is
a
the
very interesting
model
espresso
of
machine.
all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off.
Yeah.
I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
No. Okay, so we got a curtain.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I've stashed it in there. Oh, damn. No great in the world can hold me back.
Except for
There,
this one.
it moved while you were blinking. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Maybe it was like, test herbicide on the last freaking tree. Like, dude, please. Pretty much. There. Wait. is it? Balloon with hook.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. I'll save my telekinetic.
Ah, asbestos gloves. You needed that earlier, right? And a fire extinguisher, which, I mean...
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. There's a hole in the platform.
What do we need the gloves for again? Alright. Either way, let's go up top. See if this works up here.
That's a miniature version. I wonder what happened to the... I never did find... Huh. This could keep... too bad balloons always rhyme. Nope. This is the day of my... Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons.
Oops. So... There we go.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be. Ah!
We need to break the pipe, I think, right?
If my imp...
Flood his basement.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited.
You
Sometimes
struck
just
actual
think
water.
You struck water, and then it's just...
Actual water.
Wait a second. You
Whoops.
really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
He's a terrible
Really?
friend.
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
Oh wait, I just realized I'm an idiot.
Hey, I said
Hey, Jared, how you
Toro!
doing?
What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. And today, children, Uncle Rufus and, one more time. One more time.
Okay, so that's not what we're supposed to
You
do.
have to be age. Ah, well, it's still below my class, but at least the taurine tanks are open now.
Revitalizing liquid, energy-rich water, clear water, black powder, hot bean.
Clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans.
Doing good. You just had pizza for dinner and you feel way too full. I'm doing pretty good. I had way too much to eat yesterday. I was at my sister's place for 4th of July cookout. I had a hamburger, hot dog, 2 bratwursts, some Rice Krispie treats, some cookies, and a bunch of the pretzel chips. So I ate way too much.
The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo.
Oh yeah, I did. I ate quite enough. All right. We solved that problem. We got that issue resolved. We need to go to the post office. I can't do the post office, but I need to put something in the opening hours thing. Oh, I should go talk to this guy, see if he'll give me a key. Yeah, it's a shortcut to the
again.
front of town.
Hey,
Rufus? Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
About my...
Again, what was your...
Forget it.
Done.
Those are all the ones we've already
Anything
gotten.
See you.
Rufus?
Exact.
We can't get the handcuffs. What do we need the asbestos gloves for? Oh, I'm an idiot. I remember what we need the asbestos gloves for.
Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
No. That should get the black powder.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
We got that part of our ingredients. We need
Hey, that's my dad's. But there's no water here. No surprise, it hasn't rained. I'll save my
do we have anything we can throw at it?
That's not gonna flee. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, because I'm always cautious.
But no. I remember what we need the gloves for. Chili peppers.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Ouch! That's hot!
Oh, wait.
If I torch my stuff, but what will I sell to my...
Alright, but we're getting closer to what we actually need to have here.
Yikes! Yikes!
Oh, see the emergency phone.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the... Dr. Gizmo? Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Hmm. Yeah, but we can't go into the post office yet because the post office is closed. So we need to put something in place on that little spot on the door to open the post office. So I'm assuming it's going to be a number card that has the address, that has the right time.
Boy, how often... It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Good idea. We can try that. Eh.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is
Good
the
call,
first thing to
Mog. Good
break.
call.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Who or what do we do with this bird?
I'll save my telekinetic...
What to do with bird? Wait. What you're asking that makes me wonder what who do we do with this bird? That's not what I asked. But apparently...
That's not gonna flee. Although I could hit them for... I'll never be... Boy, how often did...
I said, what do we do with the bird? We do have a stunned parrot.
What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead with this. Hey, I don't abuse... And in exchange... What? I won't be able...
Well, no, the pepper is needed for here. This. We need the pepper. We need the black powder. Maybe I can try it and hopefully it won't do anything. I need electrified water, clear water. Ordinarily stimulating something and then revitalizing liquid.
No grate in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again.
Yeah, but you can cut with. I need the lockpick for that. Might as well get more laughing gas. Never know when you need laughing gas. Just saying. I wonder if
The bull is in time forever.
I think we need the handcuffs to ride the bull.
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Maybe our system of justice is working after all. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? Handcuffs? That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors. Although I'll never be...
Seeing if we could pop the balloon to wake him up.
What? I won't be able to wait. I can still recognize. So... Oh! Now I've gone a dumbass. It obviously only detects clear water. It doesn't have to be such. Oh! Now I've gone dumbass.
Where do I use the divining rod? That's the question.
Oh, the indicator's wiggling a bit. Kuvak's water only barely passes for water at all. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to it.